Did you know that 1.4 million people are transgender around the whole world? Hi, my name is Dina and welcome to Meg Reviews. In this episode, I will review the book The Other Boy by M.J. Hennessey. The book The Other Boy is about a 12-year-old boy named Shane. Shane is a normal 12-year-old boy living his life, but not as normal as you think. He has a big secret that he wants to let out, but can't. His life was pretty busy with sports, school, divorced parents, and going back and forth, and even worrying about himself. Shane doesn't feel like he belongs in his own body. Shane feels like he belongs in a male's body and not a female's body. Family members and friends, and even more close friends of Shane, don't accept the fact that he's not feeling himself in a female body. Shane's father had a very unexpected response to Shane being not feeling comfortable in his own body. And he does not agree with the fact that he won't allow Shane to be the person that he wants to be, and they were really disrespectful towards him. This book is in the theme identity because at one point in Shane's life he doesn't know who he is. This book is a realistic fiction book because it's fiction with a lot of realistic elements. The book The Other Boy was a very interesting and nice read. It wasn't really a good fit for me because it was slow and a little too long. For example, it mostly talked about his daily life and not the fact that Shane's transgender, which didn't really keep my attention to the book because I wish there was more information about what his friends think or his secret crush. Shane is a baseball player and he's in middle school. At school, there was a lot of drama, like we all know. Middle school isn't the best place to be. However, I really liked his relationship with his mom that he had because his mom would listen to him and let him express his feelings, and she would always try her best to put a smile on Shane's face. I also really liked how the author put the fact that he's transgender and how Shane then fell in love with a girl. Everything was going really smooth until a big surprise happened between them. This book can relate to many teen lives with the parts of how his parents reacted to Shane being transgender. If you're the type of reader that likes long and slower books and like to take your time with reading books, this book is then for you. Older teens would enjoy this book most because they would really understand the subject that they were talking about. I personally didn't really enjoy the book, but I know some people that really liked it. This book made me think a lot because it would usually leave off with a cliffhanger, and I would think of what is going to happen next. One thing I would have changed in the book is I'd try to make the book an easier read and less slow because it would take long to get to a good part because sometimes it would leave off with a cliffhanger, then the next page would talk about a whole new thing, so it would just leave it off. I believe that readers ages 13 plus would enjoy this book the most because it would be difficult for young readers to understand this type of subject matter and context used. This book is 240 pages long and is a slower read. Well, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, guys.